Since the expansion came out, I've been dying to scream for Skellige! And I think we're finally here. So this is what I've got here today. It's just a Skellige list, a little bit of old, a little bit of new, a little bit of and something borrowed, something blue, I guess. And here's how it goes. The big joy from the deck, or what I'm going to try and do, is get Dagger 2 Blades and get your Uncrate Great Swordsman to just dominate the third round by massive point gain through just small, like, through pings on our opponent. And we're going to get those pings with Wild Boar of the Sea. We're going to get those pings by getting Carite'ing the Cripple. We're going to get those pings with Morkwag, and then that's basically how we're going to win this. But how we're going to get there to win this is just to get to round 3, right? And we're going to do that with some of these bronzes here. We have some really good ones. Here's the Uncrate Warrior, also synergizes with the Uncrate Great Sword. It really does, and don't be afraid to play this in round 1. We do want one of these in the graveyard just to pull it out towards the end with second wind. We also have Skellige just to also pull it out from the graveyard. So we can commit these pretty early on and just use some of these smaller bronzes to try and either bait out some removal from our opponent or win round 1. We have the Drummond Villager. She's gonna give our opponent bleeding for 4, and she's gonna synergize with the Invader. Since she is a veteran, she cannot be given the status effect. She cannot be given bleeding. So we will just use these 2 cards together. There's a quick stunning blow, a quick fast spell, just to knock off some things down. We got the Uncrate Longships because they're just brilliant cards. We have the Diamond Berserker, very good cards as well. I got 1 light longship. I don't really find a lot of value in the light longship. It does help if you're trying to do a Bloodthirst deck, but we don't have that here, so that's fine. We have the Uncrate Great Sword. They're gonna just help us win the game. We have the what's her name? Drummond. This card is straight up brilliant. You play it down, it starts hitting opponents off by 1 constantly, and then when you're ready to end the round, you activate that order ability, and she hits 3 more pings. Once again, just synergizes so well with Dagger 2 Blades and Great Sword. Raiding Fleet, just to pull out one of our ships and give an opponent bleeding for 4 turns. We got Skellige. I'm butchering this, but whatever, he's going to be butchering some of our opponents. Devotion, Veteran. Deploy, damage an enemy unit by his base power. By round 3, he is going to be hitting for 6. He's very good. He is a round 3 card. You can commit him early if you need him and bring him back later, but I haven't had the need to do that just yet. Skellige's right, just to bring back one of our threats. We are going to expect our opponents to have some removal to deal with what we're putting out, and when they are out of all the removal, it'll be this and second wind that is going to win us the game. Dagger 2 Blades, I just like him. He is melee locked, but he is not necessary in this deck. You could find probably a better substitute, even right here. Getting the totem out, so much better. Even getting Emerald out, so much better, but I just really like this card, and when he works so well that it is just pure fun to play. Morkwag, self-explanatory. Blood Eagle, just another tool to help us do a little bit of thinning. We need I'm not going to try to pronounce that, but whatever. It's just to get the Rapture. Rapture has been so powerful, especially against monsters and some other boosty boost decks, like some of the Harmony decks out there, a few assimilate ones I've seen. We got Herald Uncrate, he is our round 3 play, and finally Wild Boar of the Sea. Technical advantage, just to give our early game some protection if it is needed. This is the deck. Very simple, very easy to play. You put the cards down and you win the game. Skellige is very strong right now, even with all the other things popping out there, including I played against an opponent who had it was like a spell Squirtle type deal where at the end I believe he played a glass, doubled her power, and he had the dwarf that boosts for every spell you've played. And I will say Morkvark had the best day of his life. So let me show you some gameplay. I'll be back shortly.
Here's to better loot than in your wildest, wettest dreams!
Alright, first opponent. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. We do have Northern Realms. Here was a Skellige. So we're gonna keep these two. I'm gonna keep Herald because I do want it for the last round. I'll keep Stunning Blow just to knock some other things out in the beginning. I almost feel like keeping this entire hand, but if something had to go, that can go first. I like that a lot. And Wild Boar the Sea, none is okay. This will work. Skellige, first thing we do, we bring out the ships. Interesting. We now know he's not running any kind of devotion. That's really good.
Look closely, kiddos, on thy courageous mother.
Let's just play the Invader. She's the most passive unit you have.
So, how are things?
That's an interesting play. I'm not actually scared of that because whatever he boosts will give me sort of power in the following rounds. So as long as I get Morkvark, I'm not too scared of that. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna I'll give it bleeding.
You'll not touch my way once. I'll not let
so
you.
that it does eventually die, but I'm not. This is not in any way a threat. This could actually help us win. Okay. Wonder why I felt the need to kill my ship so quickly if he's not really developing any threats. Okay, I'm gonna just okay, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. I'll put it down to 4 cards. I'm not gonna play any. Playing this will just be a waste of bleeding. But I would like to get the ship out. It's either that or we play her. So let's just do this. And just to prevent it from being struck down like the last one. So what can Northern Realms threaten us with? Well, they have just way too many engines. Just like this.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
It really does become rather difficult to deal with all... Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. To deal with all the different engines that that Northern Realms have, but I'm very sure with the current card set we have, we shouldn't have too much problem. Yeah, I'm gonna just destroy that because let's just remove that 2 value. Three value actually, we got quite a bit. And when I kill this, I don't want to commit anything else into this round actually. I'm gonna pass. I'm so confident that I can still win going forward that I will give up round 1 and I will give up last say. The cards I currently have in hand are just way too good, and even like I said, we can bring all this back with second wind. We do have other cards to help us bring things back from the graveyard in case we need it later, but having said that, this is fine. Even if it means we're bringing back the villager from the graveyard at the end, that's fine. There's quite an overcommitment, friend. All right. You guys are okay, but all right. So this is what we're gonna do. If he decides to push, we will play dagger. I might want to play dagger anyways. But let's not. Let's just play the uncrate greatsword here. Probably more. I'm gonna play dagger here. This will just be the way we win the game. Northern Realms has that new unit now that moves enemy units, and just because of that, what I'm thinking is I don't want him to be able to just move my units. You can go. You can stay. You can stay. You can stay as well. Give more bleeding. Okay. I like this hand a lot, actually. But we actually have. I do like this hand a lot. Okay, we'll finish this. This is perfect. This is perfectly fine.
Resist the Jarl's will, and that's how we'll end you.
We'll start off with the invader. Solid 7-point play. And then what I'm thinking we do here is we might want to bring back these two. But we'll see.
Best give up now!
Long live, etc., etc.
Let's do this. I think we can now start with.
Up and at him, you lazy bastards! You'll sleep when you're dead.
Get out! Away! This here's our isle!
And I'm gonna bring this guy.
Ludifisk, give me some of that.
Okay, I think we have a very good start here, and next, luckily this does 7 now because the armor here, so we can even let's go up to all the 5 before we deal with it. What I do want to do is just play.
Mind your words, and who you address, and how you address them.
Let's not play the second. That's perfectly fine. Yeah.
Blow the horn! Clang the doors!
That's perfectly hit. And I don't think our opponent can do much else here, because what's gonna happen now is I am gonna just stunning blow. Maybe I won't now with that. No, I'll just stunning blow here. And then the this will give it 1 boost here. I will then use this is gonna go up to 5, so I don't want this because it's all up to 5. But I do need to give something bleeding. To give something bleeding, we need to clear this guy off the board. That's perfectly fine.
The goddess protect you from all evil.
That's what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about. Like, the opponent can have all the removal they want. Eventually we will get them. Yeah, so we will play
I hope we can trust you.
We'll fight to the last bloody drop in our veins.
so far so good. Then I'm gonna play the villager onto Marguerite.
Kill me first, you'll have to.
There we go. And we're gonna finish this off with the Wild Boar of the Sea. Just do this. It doesn't. And that's that. Skellige for the win. Shame. Shame to opponent. He tried, but once again, it's just the fact that too many ways to bring things back. So no matter how many times you try to kill something, it will come back. Let's go again. This is, you know, fun.
Any last words?
Bloody revolutionaries plowing reformers! What? This? It's but a scratch.
Awaiting your orders.
God is freer!
Can't pierce out cannon crit. Arm in arm at last.
back where you belong, with your wenches and your wains. Worry not. We'll tend to your ankle biters too.
Me? One never need ask me twice.
Death to the invaders!
We'll greet him with fire and iron.
Welcome, chosen one.
On Carite!
Army's a waste of time for one like me. Left, right, left, right.
Ha! Ludifisk, give me some of that.
I once lopped off 3 heads with one blow.
If I must.
We'll fight to the last bloody drop in our veins.
I know what I'm doing.
army's a waste of time for one like me.
Into the fray, or I'll kill you myself, you cunts!
You think me defenseless? Think again.
Mean they've not forgotten me. That's nice.
We'll turn to see red! Red!
Not bad. Not bad at all.